respond on behalf of the three candidates, but Peter, please feel free to add on. I think we have been getting regular updates from the leadership of the party. We do understand the situation. We receive regular emails about the state of play as this matter has been developing and unfolding. So I think various twists and turns when we do understand it, we are in possession of the basic facts. And we are satisfied that given the very challenging environment that the WP faced when taking over the Junior GRC in 2011, that the party did a creditable job in maintaining the town council operations to a more than reasonable standard of efficiency and effectiveness. No doubt there were things that can be improved upon, there are things that have been, there are lessons that have been learned, and I think if you look at the latest accounts, you can see that a lot of those lessons have been taken on board and improvements have been made. I think all of us are very glad to be able to share that news. But I think given all the challenges that the party faced in that transitional moment, the performance has been more than reasonable. If you look at the ratings of town council operations in terms of cleanliness, estate management, lift performance, and so on and so forth, the HPB itself produces, those reveal that the Junior GRC is on a par to a comparable standard with other people section party managed town councils. And that's a remarkable achievement. That is a remarkable achievement. So I'm very grateful to the party leadership and all the current serving MPs for working so hard to bring that outcome about for the residents of Algeria. And I think to another part of your question, of course, if given the privilege to serve, I think those of us who will be establishing new town councils, since as our chairman said, we can't add on to the existing HPTC structure. We will take on board these lessons. We'll practice some of the things that I mentioned earlier on. We will take our oversight responsibilities very, very seriously. Earlier I talked about mapping out workflows and processes, detailing job scopes, institutionalizing the current process so that we have a baseline. All this documentation is only useful if the MPs, as the ultimate leaders, take their oversight responsibilities very seriously as the current MPs do. And we will certainly do that through spot checks, through being present and working with the team on a very regular and frequent basis, and also through reaching out to the voters in the areas that are being administered by the town council in a regular and consistent manner to obtain their viewpoints, to obtain their feedback, and to make sure that the improvements, that the actions of the town council are actually in line with what the voters want, and not what we think they want, but what they actually want, as revealed through surveys, through outreach efforts, and so on and so forth.